What's poppin', you jerks? Oh man, the music's gone.
Are you really going to do that?
It's my new thing. I did finger guns on a bunch of times unintentionally, and then it just happened. So, so now it's
Okay.
It's gonna be
How are you,
bad.
fucker?
I'm good. I think people really like the finger guns, but jerk, I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I can still throw the one in.
Okay.
Like some James Bond
Whether
shit.
we do
Jerk.
another poll. Another poll. Finger guns or jerk?
Yeah. That'll be for next week. We'll do that poll
Okay.
next week.
I know what I'm voting
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
I'm gonna vote for.
Okay, what do you like the most? Potpourri or carpets?
Carpets are functional.
But potpourri is fun.
Yeah, carpets are fun too, though.
Oh, I
Aladdin?
should have put another.
All right,
I should have
cat.
put in another option in the poll. It should have said potpourri, carpet, or carrot cake.
No,
Ugh, it's a
nobody
tough-
wants carpet.
That's a tough decision,
No.
though.
Yeah.
I'm going with carpets. They're the most functional. They make the most
Yeah.
sense. You don't need potpourri. You don't even need carrot cake.
You don't need carpets.
No better. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know, but I don't know. It's nice to have them. You know, you
It's
give
nice to have
something.
potpourri.
Yeah,
But
but
when
you can't
someone
wipe your
makes a
feet on it.
joke, what do you do? Just laugh? You don't have potpourri?
Do you know what potpourri is?
I don't think so.
What do you think
Maybe-
potpourri is?
wait. I need to search for it. Wait. Oh no, not
no.
that. No.
Potpourri is pretty important in my household. You know, the odors comes from the dungeon, you know. So
Oh,
Yeah.
Bigfoot's in a good mood today. I can tell. That intro makes me want to smoke a cigarette, and then he called me a jack off. All right, let's see how. Can I ban people?
I
No?
was gonna
I'll
give
just
him a
put you-
wrench.
the message.
I'm just gonna
was
put you in a
retracted.
timeout there, buddy. Fuck off.
Why?
So how's everybody doing?
Your opinion is really important to us, but be careful if you give it.
Yeah, be careful with those opinions. People get hurt.
Democracy, right?
Yeah, not here. Not here. Not anymore. So that's what happens, you jerk.
Oh my god.
All right.
Hey,
So-
talking about democracy, Fokker, do you want to talk about the last recipe? The coffee one.
The last the what? The coffee one?
Oh, the coffee.
Yeah,
one?
I've vaped it all, man.
Mine's gone
I let
too,
it
I
set
think.
for about 5 days, and
Yeah.
then came back to it and vaped it all like in just a few hours. I only made like 20 mils of it, but I'm gonna make more. It is
Yeah.
fantastic. I love that recipe.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You know what surprised me? When I tried it after like 5 days, I wanted more coffee.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
the coffee faded a little bit.
It did. To me, it turned more into. I mean, I got the coffee note, but it was like you
Yeah.
put dulce de leche in your coffee.
Right.
I could really pick up
Yeah.
the dulce de leche in it, which is great. I mean, it was a caramelly, dulce de leche is a type of caramel kind of thing, but it's not specifically caramel. But it kind of had that feel. The next time I get a can of dulce de leche, I'm gonna put it in
Yeah.
my coffee because it.
Oh,
I
of
mean,
course. you can do that.
it tastes great. It tastes great.
Put it with your potpourri.
I could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That does
No,
sound
it-
good.
it-
if
the recipe tastes fantastic.
if everywhere just smelled like dulce de leche.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah.
The smell is like cooked milk. It's fantastic.
Hey, it smells
Sweet.
a little better than cooked milk, especially the way you
Yeah,
say it.
yeah. Yeah, what sweet and milky.
Oh,
and
sweet cooked milk. Yeah, much better.
Yeah.
You know what it smells like in here?
Uh,
Cooked milk. Man, I love that shit. That stuff is fucking
Spoiled.
Yeah.
Spoiled milk, yeah.
It smells like cooked Wonder Flavors milk in here. So good.
What's up, Frank, for Wonder Flavors? Good to see you.
Is he here again?
No.
Oh.
I want to give a shout out to my nephew that's in the chat, Josh. Hey, buddy. I'm sorry I didn't get you to help me on my room. He says that he helps him with a lot of projects like that, but I just didn't need his help on this one. But
What?
He's your nephew. How old is he?
36, I think.
Oh my god.
He's been in here a few times.
Who is he? Tell us, how
Josh.
embarrassed are you of having Fogar as a relative?
Every just like
Tell us
every
the
day.
story.
lives in
Whoa,
terror.
wait.
We want
Let's
to know the
back up here.
stories.
Just no secrets, Josh. Just pull back on it. Just pull back. No
Nah, man.
secrets revealed.
You this is a safe space. You just let it
No,
let it
it's
rip.
not.
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's not.
you and us, buddy. You can tell us. Nobody's here.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's just the three of us, right? Don't pay attention to all those other people in chat.
Okay,
Yeah,
Josh,
but-
what about that door in Fogar's house where nobody's allowed to enter?
Yeah, the tiny one.
Do you hear noises? What is the deal with that?
Yeah.
No,
Everyone
that's what
wants to
gags
know.
are for, man.
You gag people before they go through the door?
With the ball. No, so they don't hear noises coming out from the door.
Well,
Gag noise?
Nashev's house smells like dulce de leche, and you're over there fucking gagging people before they even come inside.
You know how
I
some
usually-
people, like when you walk in their house, they say, "Could you please take off your shoes?"
Yeah.
I have this little counter beside the door where I have these gags with the balls. What do you call those kind of the
Yeah, there
Oh,
is a
you're
sign.
my-
Watch the step and gag.
Your mind
Yeah.
is slipping. That's one of your favorite fucking devices, and you forgot what it is.
Do you
Some
remember that quote that was in everybody in everything, like relax and do something? How was it?
Oh, keep calm and
Keep
choke-
calm and gag.
keep calm and
That's a
choke
sign.
on this shit. Some people have like a candy bowl. The older he gets like sex bowls and stuff. There's a bowl of two-headed dildos. Just you feel right at home.
Hey, his nephew is here, buddy.
It scares me. Does he have a camera? Let's invite him on the stream. No, just kidding.
Let's have a roast.
No. Let's don't.
So coffee, right?
Yeah, how about coffee?
Coffee. Yeah, how about that coffee recipe?
A little hard
Well,
to drink with
I
a
love
ball
that
gag in your fucking mouth, though. You can really make a mess that way.
You need cooked milk after that.
Right.
So yeah, it was a
there
great
was there was a comment that I was trying to remember on that coffee recipe. Not trying to change subject or anything, but what was it? Somebody had mentioned that using Inawera kawa, I believe it is, might be a really good.
Is that like an Irish coffee?
It's just
Irish
it's
I
coffee?
think
coffee.
it's just.
It's
It
coffee.
is?
It's like a black coffee.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying it is an Irish coffee. I'm like, I always just got like coffee from it.
Yeah,
it's pretty
like
strong
diner-
too.
Yeah, it's like diner coffee. I thought about using that particular flavor since the coffee note did fade in this, and you get more of that dulce de leche. Adding some of that Inawera kawa. They call it kawa coffee. But yeah, so that I think it does need a touch more coffee note, but it's delicious just like it is. I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna
if
try
you
the
like
same
dulce de
recipe
leche,
with more coffee.
yeah, for sure. I mean, it's creamy, it's thick, it's got texture to it. It feels like you're drinking something hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. It did get
tastes
like
really
it felt, I don't know, I want to say fluffy. It's not silky, I guess. Not
smooth.
Smoother.
yeah. Like it didn't have any kind of like nuttiness or
Astringent.
anything. Yeah, that too. It didn't taste like that.
Yeah, when I first mixed it up off the shake, it did have a little bit of a coffee astringent kind of thing going on. Wasn't bad. It wasn't burnt or anything, but it did go away after those 5 days. I'm actually vaping the kilo right now, the original, and it's nowhere near as good as ours. I mean, it's just there's
really?
no comparison. Yeah.
Does ours have more
Ours is
coffee?
much better. No,
No.
theirs probably has a little bit. It's about the same amount of coffee. It's just that ours has that overwhelming kind of dulce de leche kind of vibe to it. It's gotten further away from the original, but I think it's so much better.
Okay.
Want to smoke up my own ass, but it is.
No, but if it is good, it's good.
You blowing smoke up a Nashaf in mine.
Yeah.
I guess you
can
were,
do it with mine.
yeah, that thing's basically like that's all it's good for anyway.
Yep.
So just fucking spread it up.
Oh my god, you're doing like this? Wow.
Yeah, it's gotten its test.
Yeah,
it's been
you have
tested
to search
out
for it.
It's been really thoroughly stretched out before, so it's just like, you know.
Yeah.
It's he like loses his phone in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so potpourri or carpet? If nobody knows why we put that poll up there, go watch last Thursday's Grim Green live show.
Oh yeah, speaking of ass stretching, so he reviewed he reviewed the carrot cake and hated it.
Oh, he did. He hated it.
Some people were saying he tried it at too high of a wattage. I don't think that's an excuse. Like whatever, if he didn't like it, he didn't like it. Not gonna hurt my feelings at all. But I mean, at least he was honest. If he didn't like it, he didn't just outright attack us because he didn't like Nashef or something. I mean, that couldn't possibly be Nashef.
That's reasonable. I mean, but no, I mean, not all the liquids like to everybody. And carrot cake is not something simple. It's not strawberry and cream. It's not blueberry.
No.
It's like you like it or not.
Yeah. I think that recipe, if I'm going to be honest, that recipe can be done better.
Of course.
But it's, you know, it's tough to do. You know, it's not one of those things where it's subjective. It's not your perfect strawberry and cream or something. This kind of has to be it or it's not. And I think it's good. I feel like it could be better, especially now, because that recipe, we didn't have a lot of flavors that we could do better.
Back then, when we did it, and we talk about this with members that week, a few days before that, we were talking about the recipe. When we did that recipe, we had a better version that couldn't be done with the restrictions we had with Flavor Jungle.
Right.
Because of flavorings, because of brands and money and all those things. I mean, it can be done better. But I think it's good. I mean, we like it. We are not going to put out something that we don't think is good. But it doesn't have to
nobody
be
told us we had to put out a carrot cake. We wanted to.
And it's not just us saying this. I mean, there's been people that have left reviews on that one shot that has said it's a good carrot cake. So, you know, like you say, Nacho, everybody's tastes are different. I hate that he didn't like it, but I'm glad that he was honest, you know. So there you go.
Yeah.
Maybe,
I hope he tries
some of the
something
other
else.
ones.
Yeah.
I'm sure
maybe he don't like any of our one shots.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean,
Okay, does he know you, Max? Because that could be like.
what do you mean? I'm a very lovable
You-
guy.
Mm, mm.
Yep. First time he went
Slight.
up to Grim Green, he said, "Hey, jerk."
Yep.
Sup,
I
jerk?
met him. I met him at a vape convention. I pantsed him and I said, "What you doing, you jerk?" And I don't know.
And I started to speak Spanish to him, like for
Mhm.
no reason.
Right.
Yeah.
Very confusing day for Grim Green.
And Fokker was all in leather
Yes. Yeah.
with the chain.
That's
Yeah.
why. That's why he liked the Psycho V2s. You know, he likes
Yeah.
leather. So
He liked the leather.
Rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
He
you
likes
gave
it
him a
rough.
signed ball gag or something too, right?
yes, that's what you call it, ball gag. Yeah.
Ball gag. Yep.
Yeah.
That vlog probably didn't come out, you know, or at least that part
But
of it
it's-
didn't.
I think maybe some of it came out in his Patreon stream. So
Mm.
you know, you got to pay to
Hey.
see that.
Frank, I'm wearing Max tracksuit.
Ooh, I wore mine the
It's-
other day. You should have told me we could have matched.
We take turns. No, it's too much.
It's too much.
And we
Too
do
much.
it the band. We do the Russian band between the
Yeah.
two of us.
Oh, that would
Yeah.
be cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
You
look
got a
Russian.
track. You got a tracksuit,
Very Russian.
Folkart. You do look very Russian. I
Yeah,
look very. I look like a very confused Irishman. You got a pretty sweet track top there, Folkart. You got one that we can all put something
A leather
together.
one?
Yeah, leather one
leather,
maybe.
leather and mesh in the nipples. This line is
two
mesh.
Nike swoops.
It doesn't have mesh, but they are holes there. So
Oh,
does that work?
Okay.
well,
Yeah,
that
for
works.
the pumps.
Yeah,
Okay.
the pumps.
Yeah.
Who's pumping and jogging? What the? That's not convenient at all.
Okay. That is not for this podcast. But have you ever seen that guy in your mom's house?
Tom Segura.
No, the guy that pumps his tits.
The show or my mom's house?
the
What?
podcast,
Wait
dude.
a minute. What?
Oh,
Some guy is coming into
Not
Max's
in your
house
house.
with his mom to his mom's house
hey, first time I'm hearing about it
and
too, buddy.
pumping his own tits in front of her. Is that what you're saying? Is it? I'm not
Wait,
following.
I'm getting hot.
At least they're breathable, though. You can just easily. Okay,
You
tell me
mentioned
more
your
about
mom and-
this.
What?
Somebody's pumping at somebody was breast pumping on your mom's
Yeah.
house.
Yeah, in the podcast, not my mom house.
No, yeah, right. The podcast.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah, it's disgusting. We're not going to talk about it.
Okay.
An old
Okay.
guy.
Well, share it with me
Key
later.
lime Kit Kat.
Oh yeah, you want to talk about it? That's probably something
Sure.
people would like to talk about.
So
Nice
you
segue,
you
man.
actually talked about this 2 weeks ago, right? You mix it up fresh, right?
Yeah. It was like it had no steep on it. I think it was that day. I don't know why I'm karate chopping. I'm coming for you, McTucky. No, all right. I gotta try this again. Now I remember this had. Oh, I have the recipe right here. I don't need to remember. I can read it. Yeah, there you go. Key lime Kit Kat from McDucky. And I had lemon cream wafer, which I hate, but I was willing to give it a shot. You guys
That's
can
it?
talk. This is weird.
Oh, I thought that was the review.
All right.
The
So,
shortest
so
review ever.
I think one of your criticisms of it, if you want to call it that, was that it didn't really feel like a wafer after just off the shake, right?
Yeah.
Did it change in that aspect?
The cardboard note I was talking about is like gone. It's really waxy, but like
Waxy. From what?
Well, it's got white chocolate, Flavora white
Oh,
chocolate, and Flavor West white chocolate. Um, I don't know. I'm getting like, yeah, it's waxy. It's like, yeah, I think you need vanilla or something in here, like something to like separate the layers a little
mhm.
bit because it's kind of like, I don't know. I'm getting like kind of like a chemical lime, and I don't like that part. And then it's just waxy. But the bakery, like, I don't know if it's a wafer, but it's not a bad bakery at this point. Oh, I'm leaking.
So it's as far as letting it steep for 14 days, how did it change from what you remember to what it is now?
It definitely
Because
changed.
this will determine whether steeping is a myth or not, right?
Oh, well, it did change.
Okay.
I mean, it changed. It didn't
So
fix
it's
it.
not a myth.
This is myth busted. Myth busted, everybody. It was my uncle,
Okay, but
Adam Savage.
true. Do you think there is something there in that recipe to make it like more to your taste?
I don't know if this can be done. I feel like if it can be done, McDucky's gonna do it to prove us all wrong.
Yeah.
But I'm getting like, oh man, it's so hard to explain. I'm getting a very like, you know that pledge note with lemons? I'm getting that with lime. It's almost like it's very bitter, like the pith
Yeah, I know what you mean.
of a lime. I'm
It's
getting that too.
like a cleaning product.
Yeah, I guess so. But then I'm also
Mm.
getting wax.
Well, it's
Like
not a
wax.
simple profile.
No, it
There's
has to
so
be
many
so.
layers
Yeah.
and difficult layers. All the layers are difficult.
Mhm.
You know, wafer, white chocolate, and that lime cream is
I
really
don't.
hard.
I feel like it just needs a little tiny kiss of bakery, and the rest of it should be like basically like a key lime pie. Like I don't know. I feel like vanilla is really gonna help tear apart that white chocolate from the key lime.
Yeah.
And then just and if you use any amount of bakery, I feel like it's gonna show up. But I don't know, man. It's like, I don't know. It's probably lemon cream wafer. I really don't like that flavor. I think it's a garbage lemon and it tastes like cardboard. I don't
But the
know.
cardboard note is gone in this though, right?
Yeah, but it tastes spicy. I don't know where I'm getting spice from. Is that a thing with lemon cream wafer? Like I'm almost getting like a peppery note.
I've never
I
tried
don't
it. I
know.
don't know.
Me
It's
neither.
still harsh, but it tastes less like I'm licking cardboard like stored in my basement. You know? Like I get like a musty cardboard taste from lemon cream wafer. And I'm not into it.
Hey, Mowgli is asking if our recipe of the pistachio blondie has that waxy feeling because we use the same white chocolate combo.
Yeah,
It's
we use that in the white chocolate raspberry too.
Mm-hmm.
right. No, okay, so with the pistachio blondie, you don't get the waxiness. You actually don't even get that much white chocolate. You kind of get it, but mostly what you get is like from a brownie, you get like that greasiness. Let me put this recipe away. You know what I'm talking about? Like you get that greasy note that you would get from a brownie. So no, I don't get waxiness from that. And then the
I
white
don't get
chocolate
waxiness
raspberry.
from that combo at all.
I don't either. No. Something else is going
Yeah,
on here.
I think there was so much like separation. I mean, not necessarily separation, but the raspberry note was like so intense in that compared to the chocolate that it probably covered up some of that. If you were to get a waxy note, it would probably cover it up.
Right.
I know what you're talking about with that waxiness. But if you use that combo with the Flavor West and the Flavora white chocolate in the right profiles, you really get that kind of waxiness from it.
Yeah.
No. You do need a little bit of the waxiness to sell it as a white chocolate.
Yeah, of
But
course.
not, yeah.
From all the butter, the cocoa butter, yeah.
Maybe the perfumey or the chemical note in here, it makes me feel more like it's like a candle. You know, like
Right.
it's almost like that. Like I'm getting like
Probably.
Yeah, I don't know what it is,
Yeah.
but it's not. I don't like it.
Maybe it's
Oh,
the
right.
lemon cream wafer. You know,
Probably.
McDucky, he's worked so long with vape train stuff, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's only been working with these other flavorings for just a few short months. I believe,
Weeks,
right?
Yeah,
maybe.
Weeks,
Hours.
yeah, weeks. So it's all.
He's a great mixer.
crapshoot.
He is.
He is a great.
He makes
mixer.
a lot of good recipes. You guys like.
Yeah.
I think he crushed a lot of the assignment profiles.
Right.
He did a vape train affogato. I didn't try this, but it looks
Yeah?
good. Yeah, he's done a lot of stuff.
Cool.
Oh, he made an even better cheesecake
Oh,
using
really?
all vape train. Yeah.
That's the name of the recipe.
Yeah, well, he likes to slap us around a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
Which is welcomed. I like it.
Yeah, me too. Hey, I have a recipe to talk about.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, do you have it, Max?
Yep.
Okay, this is strawberry cheesecake cookie jam by our friend Chasing Clouds Flavor Reviews. He had like in the last month or couple of weeks, he had a few recipes like in the most popular recipes in all the flavors, which is incredible. I tried one of his recipes that I really enjoyed. I don't remember for what, maybe an assignment also or something like that. And he made this strawberry cheesecake cookie. He's using FA cookie, FA juicy strawberry, Wonder Flavor strawberry cheesecake, cap sugar cookie, super sweet liquid bar vanilla ice cream, and in a way, yes, with cheesecake. I'm vaping it now. It's delicious.
Yeah, it looks really good.
I mean, if you see the flavors, it is super good.
Yeah, it makes sense.
This could be an all-day vape, no problem. Now, is it a cookie with strawberries and a cheesecake filling? I don't know. Because for me, the sugar cookie, I mean, all the cookie he has is the 0.75 FA cookie and the cap sugar cookie and whatever it is in the yes with cheesecake. But that sugar cookie is not working for the cookie. It's working for
milkshake.
For the milk, it's working with the vanilla ice cream and the yes with cheesecake. It's giving that maltiness, but it's not giving more. I mean, when you have strawberries and you have 3% liquid raw vanilla ice cream and 3% yes with cheesecake, that's a lot of cream and a dense cream. So you need a lot of texture in the cookie to balance that cream, or the cream is going to take over, especially sugar cookie, right? So it's delicious. I'm gonna vape it all. I could make more. It's a great recipe. I think that is to be a cookie. I would use more flavored cookie or another cookie with more texture. That sugar cookie. But I mean, if you're going for that picture, I don't know. If you're going for the flavor, yes, make this because it's fantastic. It's really good. And I don't like juicy strawberry.
Do you think that adding anywhere biscuit instead of, say, the FA cookie might make it more crunchy?
Instead of sugar cookie.
Instead of sugar cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah, this sugar
probably.
cookie seems like it's just like creating its own flavor at that point. Like
Yeah,
a little bit more like a uh strawberry cheese shake kind of a deal, maybe.
it's adding to the flavor in a good way. I mean, when I make my own strawberry milkshake, I use sugar cookie
Yeah.
for the flavor.
Yeah.
It's doing the same here, and it's giving that great flavor. It's not a cookie for me, but yeah, it's really good.
I bet
It's
it's
really,
super
really good.
creamy. I bet it's super
Super
creamy.
creamy
It probably feels more like a strawberry and like a
milkshake.
strawberry cheese shake.
Yeah, yeah, it's something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. It's super dense and with volume. I mean, vanilla ice cream, and yes, with cheesecake. Those
Yeah.
things are amazing, and together they're a bomb. And the strawberry cheesecake is fantastic also. I don't like strawberry, just a strawberry a lot, but here it's perfect. It's giving that punch that strawberry cheesecake needs to be more sharp. It's a really good
Cool.
recipe.
Cool.
So mix it if you can. Yeah.
Did you guys know that McDucky remixes Samoa Sammy?
Sammy's?
Yeah.
You seen only Babe Train?
No. He used I might as well just show it, right? Butterbase, Samoa Dreams from I think it's Granberry. Yeah, Granberry Farms. Sweetness, toffee ice cream, and vanilla bean ice cream.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
Yeah. I don't have that stuff, but
No.
the Samoan Dreams. How good is it? It looks
Okay.
like it's like definitely one shot.
What the Granberry Farms?
Yeah. Do you guys know anything about that?
No.
Mm.
Damn.
No.
My Bull City order should be here today. Thanks a lot for not sending it to me earlier, McDucky. You fucked up.
Did you place an
so-
order for with the discounts for Labor Day?
I think so.
There was like discounts everywhere.
Yeah.
For Labor Day.
I think I did.
Hmm.
Now I think I might have forgot.
Probably.
I placed an order at that time. Did I apply the discount? Not sure.
Nobody knows. When you have that amount of money, you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, when
You
you
don't
got
care.
$4 to your name,
Yeah.
you ain't gotta sweat about shit, baby. No. All right. You got something too, full cart?
Yeah. So just real quick, I want to return to the Gruber Grape V2 that I reviewed like 2 weeks ago. And I had some pretty harsh things to say about it. I think.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Some pretty harsh things to say.
I would say mean, but
I promised that after a steep, I was going to come back and talk about it. So here's my take on it. I'm vaping it right now. Here's my take on it. The great part of this is really super, super good. All right. It feels like a grape jelly. It's spot on grape jelly. The peanut butter, compared to when I first tried it, has increased just a little bit. So, I've talked about this a lot with the peanut butter and jelly recipes. It's hard to get that balance of peanut butter and grape just right. And I believe that this recipe, after a 14-day steep, it's pretty fucking even. The peanut butter and the jelly is pretty fucking even. The peanut butter is not super creamy. It's not thick like you would really kind of want with a peanut butter and jelly, but it's there. The other kind of bad thing that I said about it was the bread. So the bread, I was getting a pretty bad off note from it. After 14 days, that note has come down some. It's still not where I would. So it tastes like a bread. It really does taste like a bread. But here's the thing. I don't think I like to vape bread. It's like, everybody loves pizza, but do you want to vape pizza? You know what I'm saying? It's it does taste like bread. It tastes like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Peanut butter and jelly on bread. But the bread note is just like, it's off-putting to me. Having said
Is it
that,
like, oh, go
after
ahead.
14 days of all the recipes that I've tried, that I've mixed up by others, this is probably the best one as far as the peanut butter and the jelly being pretty damn spot on. But I want more peanut butter, probably. But as far as the recipes that I've tried and the ones that I've mixed up, this is probably the best one out there. If it was me personally, I'd just throw out the bread part and just stick with the peanut butter and jelly. But it did change over 14 days. The peanut butter got better, the bread got less, and so it's probably the best one out there. Is it fantastic? I don't know. But is it accurate? It's pretty accurate.
Maybe something that cannot be fantastic. I mean, even if you make it like 100% comparable to the real thing, maybe it's not something you want to vape, as you said.
Right. It is, as far as accuracy, it's pretty damn spot on to a peanut butter and jelly on white bread. Pretty damn accurate. So there you go.
It doesn't taste like sourdough anymore?
There was never a sourdough note in it. It was more of a...
Maybe I made that up in my head.
Yeah, it didn't... if it did have a sourdough, like a sweet sourdough kind of vibe to it, to the bread, I think it would be more pleasant to vape. But that's not what a peanut butter and jelly sandwich is. A peanut butter and jelly is just peanut butter and jelly on white bread. And the white bread part, I think, I don't think I enjoy vaping white bread, So, but accuracy, it's great. Pretty damn spot on.
This recipe came out over a year ago. And we just heard about it.
Well, no, he actually sent me something 8 or 10 months ago about it. And I was supposed to mix it up. There was one flavor. It was
stevia.
Yeah, it was the Concord Grape with stevia. I had ordered it and set it on my shelf and forgot about it. Sorry about that. But so I've known about it for a while. I just never got around to mixing it up. And then when I saw it pop up on like the most mixed or most popular, like for the year, it was up there for just a little while on all the flavors. I thought, shit, I need to mix that up. So it's a good recipe. It's an accurate recipe. I just don't know if it's the best one that I've tried. I just don't know that bread is made to be vaped. So.
Well, Steve is saying that he wants us to make a pizza, a Hawaiian pizza.
No.
Pineapple. Nope. That's not pizza.
Yeah, that's something different.
Yeah.
Wait, did they put marinara on that pizza with pineapple? No, they don't, right?
No, it's like a white sweet sauce, isn't it?
Like a bechamel.
Almost like a frosting or something. It's a dessert.
All right, calm down. There's no fucking frosting on this pizza.
It's for a birthday. You put the candles.
No, I mean it's like a sweet white sauce, like, or something, right?
You said frosting. I am never going to the South. I'm never going to the South.
Okay, I have to be completely honest. I have never ever had Hawaiian pizza. So there you go. I've just seen it on when I went to Pizza Hut. I've seen them laying there with pineapple on them, and it looks like
and the frosting.
Not frosting.
You know what? Like it's not surprising to hear that you haven't tried it. After what you just said.
Yeah. If you think there's frosting. Yeah,
it's one of those pizzas with frosting on it and
the M&Ms. Yeah.
Yeah.
Disgusting. It was a fucking cookie. It wasn't a pizza. It was a big cookie.
Right.
Exactly.
It also wasn't pineapple. Right. Southern Pizza Hut, man, they can't be stopped.
Yeah, that chocolate chip pizza
Yeah, disgusting.
That's
yeah.
good. That's some good shit there. That's some good shit.
Oh my god.
Okay. What about the mistake video? The mistakes. Video.
Oh, let's talk
What do you
about it.
think?
Fucking yeah,
Okay.
let's go. Do you got comments pulled up?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, let
So
me see.
I thought that this video would be a little bit more controversial than
Mhm.
what some of the comments are. I mean, some of them
Yeah.
are. There's one or two that's like, they disagree just a little bit, but most in part they all agreed that that's some pretty good tips.
Yeah. I think you said it better earlier, nah, chef, but we were just kind of, what was the whole point of that video?
What? Oh,
Well,
I said it.
I think you
And it
did.
was
I
right?
might have made that up too, though. I don't fucking know.
Okay. No. Oh, yeah. Okay. But the thing is, when we put a video, any video, is our opinion. It doesn't mean that it's the true or is like a Bible. You can have your own opinions. You can disagree. We want you to disagree. That's why we tell you guys, okay, put your comments in the video because we want to know what you think. This is just the three of us sharing experiences and some knowledge and making a video. It's not, I mean, you can disagree. Like Bigfoot, for example. He said, for example, Bigfoot, he says, Max, and he pointed at you. Yeah.
Max.
You did?
Like Max. Yes, I do use my magnetic thing, stirrer. Every time I mix, I have bad hands and arms, so it helps a lot when many recipes in one day. Wait, I lost it.
When he's
Do you
when
have
he's
it?
mixing when he's mixing a lot of recipes in one day.
Yeah, he was saying that because I asked, I said at the end of the hype one, I said I said that I wanted to know how many people actually use a vortex mixer or a magnetic stirrer. I want to know how many people actually use it because I know Wayne bought one and like he used it for like what, a few, like I don't know, probably like 6 months maybe, but after that, like nah, he doesn't. Nobody uses it. I'm glad I did actually reply to this. I'm glad like it does work for some people. I'm glad like the game changer works for some people. Yeah, I'm not telling you not to buy one. I'm not telling you that they're useless. The point more that we were trying to make when we talked about that was, you know, when something new comes out, people basically get all excited and say, you need to buy this. This is going to be, this is like, you know, this is going to make everything so much easier and faster. And I don't think you guys need to spend more money than you have to. I think the initial investment in getting into DIY is already kind of steep. So I'm glad that if people still use that stuff. Absolutely.
Hey, do you know what that is?
That's a
over
sign.
there? No,
The table?
that black thing
It's
over there.
It's a heat. It's a heat.
It's
heat plate.
magnetic.
Oh, it's a magnetic stirrer?
Yeah, I use
Do
it.
you use it? You do use it?
Yeah, I only used it when I had to make big batches.
That's true too, because you can't mix that shit really. You know, not easily.
It's only for that. What we were saying is don't jump in the hype of thinking that you need it. You don't need it unless you have a problem like you, buddy. If it helps you, that's fantastic. Use it.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
most people don't need it.
Yeah, I'm not against them
Not so.
existing. Yeah.
Not to start out with. It helps save money by not buying so much equipment. And you know, one of the main reasons that we put that on our list is because we've made that mistake. We've bought stuff like that, and now it sits on our counter or in a box somewhere that we never use. You know?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I mean, it's the same thing that go with hardware too. You guys all know that you guys bought stuff because some reviewer got their hands on it first and they're like, oh man, this is so fucking
Yeah.
good. You know what I'm saying? Everybody does it. Do you want to spend more money on DIY or do you want to have more hardware? That's up to you. Maybe you want more hardware. Maybe you want more mixing stuff or whatever. It makes it easier for you. Hey, that's your world, man. You hold the key. Yeah.
We have the door.
We have the door.
But Steve TC is right. A bad mix in a Vertex mixer is still a bad mix. It's not going to make something bad good.
That's true
just
too.
because you spend money.
Right. Yeah, the tools aren't gonna. The fancy tools is what it is, but I think it was coming more from.
If you use a Vortex mixer, if you use the Game Changer, you like it, you have our permission to use it.
Yeah. If you needed our permission, you got our fucking blessing, dude. Marry the fucking thing. Whatever you want to do. You know, it's all up to you. Hey, I'm not going to use one because I don't think I have no problem with, you know, my system. My system is like, I think I spent more money on the right size bottles than anything else because I was like, oh, I'm going to use 15 mils, 10 mils, whatever, small batches or whatever. I just use these 30 mils and these 60 mils, and that's a lot of money, and I don't need anything else.
But we may say something about pipettes, right? And I use a lot of pipettes because of the type of flavorings that I buy. But it's not that I'm pro or against using pipettes. It's just a tool. That's it.
Yeah, the only time I use pipettes is when I get a flavoring that doesn't have a squeezed bottle nipple on it. You know, I mean, you kind of have to have pipettes. But I think I had misspoke in that video when I was talking about pipettes. I meant syringes. I bought a bunch of syringes when I first got into DIY mixing. I never use one now.
Yeah.
No.
Just because I mix by weight and not by volume, and because it was a pain in the ass to clean those things, and I didn't want to. I didn't want to use a syringe on one flavor and then put it in another bottle because that would contaminate it, you know. So you kind of had to wash it. That was a lot of work. And then I found out how to mix by weight, and it was just, you know, oh wow, wish I'd have known that.
That's a game changer.
Yeah.
The same about Sweetener.
I was confused about that part.
Said something. Yeah, but the same. We made a video about the 3 sweeteners that we use the most or we find more useful. But if you like stevia, be my guest. Use stevia.
Yeah, whatever works for you.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't like using sweetener, I think I said it in that sweetener video. If you're like really against using sweetener, don't. You're already using sweetener. Most of these flavors have sweetener in them. If you want to limit your intake of sucralose or sweetener or whatever, yeah, totally makes sense. But there's a lot of people who are like totally against sweetener, and it's in there. Most of these flavors already have a ton in it. Some of them have stevia. Some of them have ethyl maltol. They have different sweeteners in there. You just don't know what they are. So I'm not against it either. Maybe I like a flavor a lot and I don't even know it, and it has a different sweetener in it. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. It's like saying I don't eat with salt. I don't add salt to the food, but I eat chips.
Right.
Yeah. You know, they're salty, so it's the same.
Yeah.
Or not. Maybe it's not the best example. Let me see another comment. What? Hey, Charette. Awesome video, guys. Super helpful. I'm going to have these bookmarks so I can send it to new mixers wanting help. The only thing I disagree with is that I love single flavor testing. I vape more SFTS. What does it mean?
Single flavor testing.
Than recipes. I'm weirdo. I'm a paper tester, plus also partially strawberry blind. So some mixers just won't work for me. Plus I need to figure out ways to improve improvise or substitute. I mean, if you like single flavor testing, go for it. But for a new mixer, it could be really tedious to do it and could distract from what really mixing is and from the purpose of having something to vape and to quit cigarettes. But if you like it, do it. I mean, Mowgli is one of our members, an incredible guy. He was like years vaping and staying away from cigarettes, vaping single flavor mixes, right?
Flavor West. Yeah. Pretty much all
Flavor
Flavor
West.
West.
Yeah. And that,
Yeah,
and that
I'm-
worked for him, you know?
Yeah,
That's something. I mean, you know, everything that we say is not gospel. You know, you can use your own head about it. If you like a certain kind of sweetener, use that sweetener. You know, by no means we're just trying to tell people that these are the 3 sweeteners that we use the most and that we feel are suitable for every type of profile.
Mhm.
That you don't have to spend more money going out to get another one if you don't want to. So, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I just kind of hate single flavor testing. Like, I don't like the idea of it. I don't like actually doing it. I don't like it. I don't think it makes me understand it better either.
I did it a lot when I started mixing, like a lot, taking notes, testing every single flavoring, till I realized it wasn't the best use of time
Mm-hmm.
to improve my mixing. I was learning more using the flavor in that time and making something I could vape than doing that and then throwing it away.
Right. You know, the only thing I could actually like, maybe I would like go against what I just said. The only time I would say single flavor testing is really, really useful is with tobaccos, especially like the Flavora tobaccos. I think you should single flavor test those because they have a lot going on in them. And, you know, stuff that's already intended as a one shot. Those are the only times I think you should really like you should single flavor test them is then.
Yeah.
That's it. But in chocolates are probably the same way, right, Folk Art?
Yeah, chocolates are. I single flavor test all the chocolates that I have.
Right.
Every single one of them. Because I want to know what that chocolate by itself tastes like. But I mix continually. I know we're talking about new mixers coming into the fold. Our best advice to them, and I just know that if a new person gets into DIY mixing, and we tell them you have to single flavor test or you're not going to understand your flavors, then they're going to go through every single flavor and they're going to try to test it, and they're going to get burned out really quick, and because it's tedious, it's not fun, it's hard work, and I don't want them to get discouraged because of single flavor testing. I would rather them go to all the flavors, mix up somebody's recipe, and just see how those flavors taste in the recipe. That's my point in suggesting to new mixers not to single flavor test. Now, if you enjoy single flavor testing, by all means, blow your wad on all of them. Just do it. I mean, that's not a problem. It's just that I just don't want to hinder people from getting off of cigarettes just because they can't single flavor test or hate it.
And even in your case, Fokker, when you do it for chocolates, it's not something that is going to determine to decide if that flavor is useful or not for you. I mean, we made a video about chocolates. I don't know if it is public or not yet.
It's
but
not out yet.
You were, oh, sorry. Well, we did it. And you talk about chocolates that maybe they are not good as the main note, but are useful in some situation. You have to use the flavoring to learn that.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you want to learn everything there is about every single flavoring, I'd say go for it. If you enjoy it, go for it. I just don't want to discourage people from mixing, from DIY, just because they feel like they have to single flavor test before they can mix anything.
Well, the last time I did it was with the new FA flavored flavorings when I was trying the Castor Extra 1 and 2. I wanted to know the real difference between the two, and the best way to do it is to single flavor test each of them and compare. But
Yeah.
it's just in that case because it was version 1 and 2,
Right.
I did want to answer one thing. We're talking about chocolates. Steve TC asked me about LA chocolate. What does it taste like? It tastes like cherry. So it's horrible. Don't get it.
Okay.
It's horrible.
Damn.
That was the first chocolate that I ever bought, and it was terrible.
There's another question here too. Well, not a question. It's just a statement. An awful wizard said, "Use noted. Noted saves you from so much testing and research." That's true.
Right. Yeah.
Absolutely, that's true. But also, just like these are our opinions, those are their opinions. You should try it yourself too. They definitely put in all the hard work for you, and you got to jump start, put stuff to the test after that. If you bought something based off of something they said, start putting it together. You can still single flavor test, but put stuff together so you can kind of
in most cases I agree with them, but there are a few cases where I said no. I like this flavor and I keep using it no matter what you say.
Yeah. I'm the same way. Yeah. When I see them trash a flavor that I really like in a certain mix or used a certain way, I mean that's just it's subjective, but also flavors change when they're put with other things.
Yeah, and they they have a job to do of if they're talking about watermelons and they have all these flavorings that says watermelon on the label, they're kind of judging that by what the company is saying that it is. If it doesn't taste like a watermelon, they're probably going to say something bad about it. It's they're not going to say, yeah, it's a good flavor. It just isn't watermelon. Maybe they do say that.
Yeah.
But so they're kind of judging it on really specific, really focused what the flavor is supposed to be and what does it taste like.
Right.
Yeah, a biscuit is not a biscuit by either definition. Also, shortbread cookie probably sucks as a shortbread cookie, but it's a really good cookie and it works in a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's almost everything's useful. Whatever.
Well, then we have other
more comments.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we have some other comments. One from your cousin, Max, Dutch Savage 73. He says he agreed with the vortex issue. He has some at work, but he doesn't use them to mix. Then a couple of guys or girls saying I'm guilty of few of these, or I made most or if not all of these mistakes when I started. Don't know what kept me going 2 years later, and it's a new adventure every time. Yeah, we are making new mistakes every time. I still struggle with half of this. Then I am some as unnoted have a big time gone insane. Yes, I bet.
Yes, they have.
And then a few good
goes
comments.
Without saying.
Yeah. Thank you everybody for the comments. We have more comments. They all kind of saying the same thing.
I just want to do a shout out about Noted. I think that they put a lot of work in what they do. Tremendous amount of work. It is a hard job to test 20 different flavors in 1 week. They do it every week, and sometimes it's more than 20. So they put a lot of hard work into it. If you want to know
they
about
never invited me.
flavorings,
Yeah. What?
Go over and watch them. They're on Monday nights at it is 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would hate to do what they do.
I would get burned out so quick.
Yeah. I don't think I could do that for more than
no way.
a couple weeks. Especially not only is it a lot of flavor testing, they taste a lot of the bad shit too. You know what I mean? You don't want to try most of that shit.
And you have to do the show with Emily, that we know she's really hard to work with.
Right.
She's really mean. Yeah.
Angry.
All the time.
Threatens you. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Anyway,
Oh,
so I mean, you can check out Noted on Mondays at 10 p.m. Eastern. No, I mean all those. Every show that exists is there's like you got a lot of variety. You got Mix and Vixens. You got Noted. You got whatever the hell we do. Yeah, there's a lot of people you could learn from. Emily's definitely the meanest though.
There is not. There's not a lot of people you can learn from.
There's a few.
You shouldn't believe everything that is said. Okay, not because someone has or is in a YouTube show means that he or she is a good mixer or has good information.
Yeah, I mean, look at us.
Yeah, don't trust people just because they are making videos. That's not the way it should be.
Yeah, look at all us up on our pedestals and shit. Yeah.
Hey guys, let's talk about fours. Let's talk about fours.
Fours.
Big
Big fan. Big fan of them.
Like a Jedi?
Definitely better than threes.
No, I was thinking about like Yoda. Like the Force. May the Force be with you.
No, not the Force. Fours.
It's the
And
same.
you even hear stuff with like a fucking language barrier. I don't get it.
Hey, so Max told me this. Actually, somebody else told Max this because I know he wasn't this smart enough to know this.
Nope.
For the last several shows, we've talked about quadrinities. That's not a word. Okay. It's
well, nobody thought it was a fucking word.
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
No.
I mean, it's called a quaternity, right?
Yeah. Apparently.
We think. We're not sure.
I've
No,
looked
I
it
fact
up.
checked it. Yeah.
Oh,
Confirmed.
Yeah.
Myth busted.
Yeah.
Or myth confirmed.
Yeah.
So it's what? It's a quaternity?
Quaternity.
Yeah.
It sounds like it goes on for a long time. It just goes on for 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not for eternity.
Nope. That's an eternity. This is just. Oh, that could technically be 4 times as long though.
Yeah.
Than an eternity.
For eternities.
All right, we're gonna need another fact check on this one. Which is longer,
Okay,
eternity or quaternity?
What are we doing for the assignment?
We're doing
quaternity?
A quaternity.
Yeah.
What is the hashtag?
Oh, we're changing it. So
I think we agreed. Did we agree to hashtag develop quad?
We did?
We did?
Was I there for that
You
meeting?
did.
I asked right before the show. And he's like,
Oh. I don't think we did that. I mean, good. I'm good with it. If you sounds like you are.
What would y'all want to use?
Quaternity.
Develop quaternity is a long.
It's not that much longer.
Type in
the quaternity. Okay. I developed a quaternity.
How about developed? Oh, that's an at. How you use these Facebooks? It's YouTube. Quaternity. Oh, that is kind of long. All right, we're gonna do quad, everybody. That sound good? Quad.
So it's.
How about that?
Developed quad.
Quad.
Yes.
Like that in chat.
Yes. That's it.
Okay.
I guess.
What they have to do?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about that part.
So, what is a quaternity? It's one more than a trinity, right?
Mm-hmm.
People know
Right.
about trinities, right?
Maybe
3 of something that makes
something.
a recipe. Yeah, like if you wanted to make
It's like the Three
peach.
Musketeers plus one. Yeah.
If you wanted to make a peach, if you wanted to make a peach trinity, you would use 3 different peaches to make that trinity, or it doesn't have to be peach. Just 3 flavorings that makes a peach. All right, this is a quadrinity. We want you to make a flavor,
Quaternity, actually.
a quaternity.
Yeah, it's quaternity. It's like a
So
fraternity.
they can only make peaches?
It could be anything. This is going to be the next big thing, guys. Quaternities.
Yeah.
We're gonna get
Next
so
big
many
thing.
peach recipes now. It's gonna be insane.
Exactly.
All right, so it's 4 flavors that make another
A profile.
God, Trinity sounds so dumb when you try to actually explain them, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. It's 4 flavors that are going to make a recipe or something that you can use to make something else, like the chocolate base.
Yeah.
Right.
So like here's one instance. We have a lot of watermelon flavorings, right? But they all kind of seem like candy or something. Maybe you want to make something that's similar to the watermelon, something that's more natural. So you take 4 flavorings that creates that kind of natural watermelon that we don't really have in a single flavor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what we're asking for. That's what we're asking for.
So you make like a you could do anything. Say you want to make a cookie, you gotta make it with 4 ingredients.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Right. Okay. Sortillo has it. 4 similar flavors that combine to make an even better flavor.
That's it.
Right.
Why didn't
Basically,
he say that?
You're making a 4 flavor one shot, but it's just a linear flavor. That didn't make it sound easier, did it?
Yeah. We don't want a strawberry cheesecake or a Hawaiian pizza with frosting. We want like just the pizza.
Or just the frosting. Or just the Hawaiian.
For pizza.
So we're kind of talking about like stones, right? That's an old term that used to be thrown around.
Stone base.
This is a peach stone. This is a strawberry stone. This is
right.
And somebody came up, well, hey, let's do a trinity. And they started using 3 flavors to create that strawberry, to create that watermelon, to create that peach, whatever, or cheesecake. Yeah. So we're asking for 4 flavorings to do the same thing.
It's like how it's going to be 5.
Yeah, pretty soon. We're just gonna keep
going. This may be the most stupid idea we ever had, but it's fun.
I don't know, man. You know what they say? It's like 3 is a crowd and 4 is a fucking party.
4 is a quadrinity.
4, that's what people say. It's a quadrinity, and then those people show up and they're like, hey, it's actually a quaternity.
Yeah, well, snobs.
Yeah. And then a bar fight breaks out and your grandmother falls down. And, family reunions.
So unlike the challenge, the assignment that we put out to make a 2 flavor banger, with that one, we wanted somebody to come up with a full profile just using 2 flavorings, right?
Yeah.
We don't want a full profile. We don't want, like Nachef was saying, a strawberry cheesecake pizza. We want just the pizza, just the strawberry, just the cheesecake.
Yeah, to be clear, nobody wants that at all.
Maybe we should make like a post in Instagram or something, like explaining this much better.
We will make a post. We will.
Okay.
But once you've read our post that we're going to put on our website, and you get at least a decent understanding of what we're asking for, once you get that, then create your recipe, put it on ELR, all the flavors, and VC Cal site, and put in the title, not in the description, but in the title of that recipe, #develop_quad. And we will gather all of those recipes and we will feature some of them next Thursday, right?
Fuck yeah.
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 Oh, it's next Thursday?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have
Holy
no time.
shit.
No time.
Oh, we already
But
fucked up what we were calling it. Everybody change your recipe. If we called it quadternity or something, the record's getting it set straight. It's develop quad. That's
Develop what?
Hashtag
yeah.
develop quad.
Yeah, you snooze, you lose. You gotta
We
figure it
want
out now.
recipes.
Chat one more
At
time.
least for pity, send one. You know, I
Yeah.
expect to have like.
You know,
too many.
something that I would really like to see somebody do is come up with a quad trinity chocolate.
It's quaternity.
Okay, quaternity chocolate.
The quadrinity is 4 recipes that are trinities.
Three, yeah.
Yeah.
It's 12 flavors.
Yeah.
Right. So somebody create a good 4-flavor chocolate. I want to taste it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I want a 4-flavor pizza.
Oh.
I'm not
Right,
looking
guys.
forward to any of these, to be honest.
No. It's going to be fun.
We'll see.
Steve
Good to be
Steve TC is asking about what about recipes that require steep. You know, get them in as soon as you can. We'll mix them up as soon as we can. If we mix up something that we feel like needs a steep on it, then maybe we'll come back to it the next week and talk about it more, like we did with the Gruber Grape and the key lime Kit Kat.
I understood that question totally differently.
really?
It's gonna be like, what about recipes that require a steep? And be like, disqualified. I don't know. What do you mean? Like, I don't know. They're okay. Submit them. You know, that wasn't. It made it seem like we were putting too many rules there. Like, what if they require a steep? They got to be 4,
Well,
and
we haven't even mentioned sweetener as an additive yet. So that's another twist in it.
Oh yeah,
That's
sweetener
extra.
doesn't count. If you do a fucking Trinity, you are disqualified. Yeah.
Yeah.
We publicly shame you.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
Trinity.
It's 4 flavor plus sweetener or cooling agent or whatever.
Yeah. Or you don't have to use sweetener or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, this is just a stone. This is something to be used in another recipe. This is so stupid.
Yeah, if you guys got any suggestions for the next one, we're open to them. Because I don't know where this one came up from, but not a good idea.
Buddy.
It was not my idea.
Yeah. Yes.
It does sound like my idea.
It was your idea.
It was my
your
idea, wasn't it? Oof.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I'm not doing any more. I'm
Oh.
not gonna
Oh,
do any
guys.
more.
Hey, are we done?
Yep. Shutting it down.
When is going to start his show? And I don't want to be disrespectful, so we should end it here.
Yeah, that would be rude. So anyway, you can go to developdiy.com. You can, well, now you can go to developdiy.com. We got another comment on the last
You were so
podcast.
excited about it.
The guy, he was like, "Oh, what's your website? You weren't lying. So much shit to click."
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It is by
So
far
much.
the most popular feature on our website is clicking shit.
Really?
There
Did we
is-
add? Did we add new shit to click since last week?
Yeah, not yet. But we're gonna have a lot of
I'm
clicking shit.
continually adding stuff to click on, man. Come on.
We should make everything double click. That you have to double click everything to open.
The more clicks, the more fun, man.
Twice the fun.
Yeah, twice the clicks, twice the fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'm all for it. I feel like some of these should be quad clicks. You know,
Oh God.
Quadrinity.
quad
Quad
clickery. Quad click.
Quadclickery,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what happens when I have ideas. we get quaternities and stuff. Where you can sing right now. You can single click shit. So you can single click. You know what shows we're doing. We're going to be doing the assignment. You got to put your quads out, your quaternities. You got the membership. You guys already know about the membership. thank you to all the members. Thank you for keeping this show running and not sinking like the Titanic. We try really hard to not make it, but you guys help too. You know?
Yeah, they're like sticking their fingers in the sides of the hulls to keep it from sinking.
Right. So. And some of those fingers get
all
bent
the
off.
holes.
Yeah. And then we hit a glacier and then their fingers rip off. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Max, where can they buy that amazing carrot cake that Green tried last week?
You can get it at the Sears furniture section at a store near you. Or any furniture section that sells carpet and potpourri. Yeah. Available everywhere. No, you can mainly get it at I'm gonna scroll down. flavorjungle.com. You got the whole diner line. Some of them don't taste like carpet or potpourri. Sorry to disappoint some of those people. Picky lemonade is a picky lemonade. Peanut butter milkshake is a peanut butter milkshake. I got strawberry donut, golden cookies and cream. Yeah.
Yeah. Read the reviews.
Yeah. Read them. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not all about carpets. Then we got the crafted line. You want to tell them about the crafted line?
Yeah, Fokker, tell them.
So we have 8 wonderfully crafted one-shots over at chefsflavors.co.uk. Right? It's a varied assortment of flavors. We have coffee cheesecake. We have strawberry cheesecake. We have parasol, which is I forget what it is. But it's a wide range of different flavors that we have. There's something for everybody. So when you pick up one of those one shots, it helps pay for the stuff that we do on here. If you like what we do, please pick up some and help support us. If you don't like what we do, if you're going
to make an order of flavorings and you can add one, it's going to help us. And you save the shipping.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to say on the subscriptions this month, if you sign up for a platinum membership, you will receive a lot of perks comes with that level. But you also get a private recipe from us, and this month's recipe is fried fetty. It's from our legacy line that we discontinued. Yeah. It's a really good recipe. I think people will really like it. We thought we would throw those out there since we was discontinuing that, and we wanted to throw it to our platinum members. So if you sign up this month, you will get that recipe.
Wait, next Tuesday we have the live episode with members?
No. Yes, we do. Tuesday we have a live episode with all of our members, platinum and premium. So that's one of the perks that you get. So the old episodes that we used to record and post on Tuesdays, where we would go after a certain profile, mixed up, kind of show you the whole process. We're doing that now live with our members, so they get to see that live, and it is it can sometimes turn out really good, the recipe, sometimes not so good, but they get to see the whole process, good, bad, or ugly, and we get a lot of input from them. I think they really enjoy watching that. It's a lot longer than any of our other shows that we do, any of our videos or our podcasts, but people hang in there. They seem to enjoy it. I think the last time we went for like 2.5 hours, something like that.
Oh yeah,
but it turned out to be a really good recipe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It was. Yeah.
And the members have chosen that is going to stay just for them.
Yeah. So whatever whatever we create there, the members they'll have access to it. So that's another perk that we try to give people.
All right. That's the show. We'll see you for the assignment next week. You got any parting words? You gonna tuck them to bed? Kissing goodnight.
My parting words is please do not do a 5 flavor stone.
Coming up pretty soon.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No. 4 is the cutoff. 4 is the cutoff.
Nope. You thought 4 was a party. 5 is a rave.
Yeah.
Yeah. coming soon to a develop near you. All right. We'll see you later, you jerks.